Hey guys, if you watched last week when we were talking about 2 Peter chapter 2, and you saw how really excited I got about how Peter explained the enemy combatants and what we should look for, you would understand that, or hopefully understand, and I hope I explained this, that what I was getting at was Peter's description of the false prophets and what we should look for, because mentally in my mind, when I think of false prophets, I think of megachurch pastors who are leading their flocks astray with heretical teachings and such. But it showed us what basically I think are the people that are around us, the people that have influence over us, and how they act, and how we should recognize them as false teachers and false prophets as well, having influence over us. Okay, with all that being said, it's kind of an introduction to what I read today in 1 John chapter 2. And this has to go right along with the teaching from 2 Peter chapter 2. And it's 1 John chapter 2, verses 9 through 11. 911. Just think of that, 911. So here's what he says. Anyone who claims to be in the light but hates a brother or sister is still in darkness. Anyone who loves their brother and sister lives in the light, and there is nothing in them to make them stumble. But anyone who hates a brother or sister is in the darkness and walks around in the darkness. They do not know where they're going because the darkness has blinded them. We cannot allow ourselves to look at these enemy combatants as our earthly enemies. We don't fight them with weapons of the flesh, the worldly weapons. It's a battle of the mind. And the way that 2 Peter chapter 2 and 1 John chapter 2 come together is culminated in 1 Corinthians 16, 13, and 14. And that verse says, stand firm in the faith, be on your guard, be courageous, and be men, but do all these things in love. We can be strong and courageous, and we can stand firm in the faith, and stand firm on our faith, but still do these things in love. See ya.